What's up guys, it's Argon657 here. Today I bring you another Wi-Fi battle against Lewis, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So I'm going to start off with Deoxys, he's going to start off with Scolipede, and I'm going to switch out into my Jellicent because Scolipedes tend to go for Protects, and then go for Iron Defenses, and then Sword Stance, and then Baton Pass to a Pokemon that could sweep my entire team. So I go for the Taunt over here. He does go for the Iron Defense. I do go for the Taunt just to shut him down and prevent him from going for the Baton Pass. None of that. So it's very likely it's Focus Sash. He's going to go to his Aegislash because he can't really do anything now because he has all status moves, all stat moves and all that. So yeah, so I could have hit this Aegislash with a Will-O-Wisp, but I didn't. I decided instead to go to my Deoxys and set up entry hazards. I go for the Stealth Rocks, and then I go for the knockoff to get rid of the leftovers. But the thing is, if I would have gone for the Will-O-Wisp, this Aegislash wouldn't have been much of a problem, but because I didn't go for the Will-O-Wisp, it's going to be a big problem because he could potentially sweep my whole team. So he does take out my Deoxys, and then I'm going to go to my Regigigas, forgetting that he can have Sacred Sword, and I thought I could probably take one, but I don't think I can take a +4 Sacred Sword. For some reason, I also thought I was faster, so I could probably go for the Thunder Wave to try and slow it down, but it really doesn't work. He's going to take me out. But then I'm going to go to my Zygarde and take him out with the Earthquake. So now he's going to go into his Scolipede over here. And I'm going to go for the Extreme Speed just to get some damage off of him. He goes for the Iron Defense. It's not looking too good because now he could probably go for the Baton Pass at this point. And he's going to go for the Sword Stance over here. And I'm going to go for the Dragon Tail and miss. Unfortunately, it really didn't matter because even if he did go for the Dragon Tail, I would have... Even if he went for the Baton Pass, I would have still been able to hit him with the Dragon Tail and then get rid of the not entry hazards, the stat boosts. But he stays in and goes for another Iron Defense, and I go for the Dragon Tail, but he goes into his Gardevoir. That's actually one Pokemon that he could have Baton Passed into, but it's a special attacker, so it really didn't matter. Plus it was Fairy type, so I really couldn't do anything about it to Gardevoir. So, I'm going to go into my Jellicent, and I do take the Thunderbolt. And I'm going to go for the Recover over here, and I probably should have went for the Taunt over here just to prevent him from setting up Calm Minds and stuff like that. As you can see, he's going to go for the Calm Mind and try to set up on me. And I'm going to go for the Recover. I probably should have went for the Will-O-Wisp. But now that I think about it, he probably would have went for the Thunderbolt if I didn't go for the Recover. But he goes for the Calm Mind instead, and I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp just to kind of limit his sweeping potential. So, yeah, so he's going to get burned. And I'm going to live the Hyper Voice, though, and go for the Recover. I am specially defensive, so that's why I live that, +2. And stab Hyper Voice. So, yeah, so, and it's also pixelated boosted, so that's why I was able to live that despite that, because max special defense and max HP, but he is going to take me out regardless. So, I'm going to go for the Extreme Speed, hoping that it might be enough to take out the Gardevoir. It's not, and he's going to be able to take me out with a single Hyper Voice. So it's not really looking too good. So now I'm going to go to my Charizard over here, and this is going to be my Charizard Y. And I know that I will outspeed Gardevoir. And yeah, I'm going to go... Actually, no, I won't outspeed it. Never mind. But he for some reason outspeeds me, but I do live that, and I'm able to just take him out with the Solar Beam. I probably should have went for the Ruse in case I didn't outspeed, but he's now going to go to his Scizor, and I was hoping that I could probably take a Bullet Punch, but I actually decided to switch out into my Starmie. in case he went for a bullet punch or something like that, because I know that bullet punch from that range will take me out. And I also thought he may have gone for the pursuit. I was actually concerned that he might have gone for the pursuit and taken out my Charizard, and I still need Charizard for later on. So his Scolipede's gonna get taken out by the entry hazards, and the Scald fails. So yeah, this Starmie is max HP and max speed, so he's now gonna go into his Malamar over here, and I'm gonna go for the Scald, hoping for the burn. I don't get the burn, unfortunately, so yeah, I'm just trying to get the burn over here, but he goes for the Swagger, and luckily I break through the confusion. Now in Pokemon Sun and Moon, it's a 33% chance to hit yourself. So, yeah, so he goes for the foul play over here. It does quite a bit of damage to my Starmie. So, I'm hoping that I could probably go for the recover and stall him out with the burn. Unfortunately, I hit myself. So, he's gonna take me out with the foul play. So, it's not looking too good for me. Because now Starmie's been taken out, and I think I have my last Pokemon left. So, I'm now going to go to my Charizard over here, and I think I'm going to go for the Roost. I go for the Roost just to heal up my Charizard, and he's going to go for the Psyshock over here. And Psyshock, thankfully, it doesn't do too much. You know. Anyways, I'm going to go for the Roost over here to try to get back up to full health, and he's going to end up going for the Swagger. So that's not looking too good, because now I'm confused and I might hit myself in confusion. So now, because it's my last Pokemon, I have no choice but to hope that I don't hit myself. Thankfully, I don't hit myself. I go for the Solar Beam just because it's 100% accurate, and I don't want to take the chance of missing a Fire Blast or an Air Slash. So now he's going to go to his Garchomp. He's very likely a Scarfed Garchomp, because he's going to be able to outspeed me and take me right out with an Outrage. So good game. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, just make sure to leave a comment below, click the like button, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys later.